In this video, I'd like to share with you the palette creator inside of Video ToolChest. Of course, color palettes are an important part of video design, and this tool makes it super easy to create color palettes. It's the middle drawer over here on the right, so let's go ahead and click on that and open it, and you can see that I have an option to add an image. I'll be talking about how to find some images here in a second, but I've already found one, so let's just open it up. It's a picture of yarn, and it's very colorful. And you can see that it generated a palette right away using this number over here. It's 8, so I'm going to go ahead and change that, say to 16 if I wanted to, and I can reset the palette, and again I have another palette. All this based on professional color theory. So a lot of times I actually am only going to use 3 or 4 colors, so I'll go ahead and try that instead, and you can see that I have just 4 colors now. Now I can export all 4 of those colors. You see that it says total selected. I can select or unselect, so I only have 2 selected now, or I can reselect those. So one thing that I can do is, let's say if I did an 8 color palette, I could reset the palette and go, okay, well, I like this one, I don't like that one, I do, well, these two are the same, you know, that kind of thing. I can come up with something to where I can choose the 4 from a bigger group of colors there. So let's say that I like those that were in the original one when I only had 4, and I'm happy with that. Once I'm happy with that, I can either export to HTML, which provides a view very similar to this, or soon we will be supporting the ability to export to Kinetic Text Animator, KTA, and importing it into the various animations, the options that we have for the colors for text animations. You can see here that I can toggle between hex values and RGB, so that's hex, and this is RGB. If I'm either one of those, I can copy and paste these colors into whatever program I'm working with to get those colors as well. If you are trying to find some colors, some images to work with, you can go to sites like, well, here's Google. I just did a search for color palette, and one of the neat things about that is if I come, I'm going to go back here, you can see that Google provides a bunch of different options, and so I can start with color palette, but then I can go, okay, well, no, I want some summer kind of images or something like that. Or if I go back, maybe I want, I don't know, let's say, I thought there used to be there's a rustic one there, so maybe I want rustic and so forth. So I could download one of these and then pop it inside of the palette creator in Video ToolChest and get my color palette really quick and easy. So you can also go to sites like, I like Unsplash because it's got a very well composed professional photography that tends to be a lot of good palettes since it's done by designers. Also, you can go to Pixabay, and that's where I found that yarn image. I believe it should be down here. There it is. That's what you can do. So you can, of course, you can take pictures with your phone or whatever. There's just beautiful, colorful images all over the place, and so it's quick and easy to find something like that. But if you go back to here, this is probably one of the fastest ways because you can really kind of hone in on whatever kind of mood you're looking for in your color theory. So contemporary, modern, vintage, spring, and so forth. You can see there's a lot of different options, and I can scroll for more here and get just really exactly what I'm looking for my design. So that's an awesome way to get an image to work with in the palette creator inside of Video ToolChest.